You're all set.
Now calling the people versus Jimmy Lee Banks III, ticket number P14257711, one count of expired plate, CMV, ticket number P14257722. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, driving with revoked license. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with you, Counselor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kathy Murphy, P51422 for Mr. Banks, who appears via Zoom, as do I. Sir, would you state your name for the record, please?
Jimmy Lee Banks III.
Your Honor, today's the date set for pretrial on 3 misdemeanor charges. 1, no insurance, 1, driving on a revoked license, and 1, expired plates. Mr. Banks would like to accept the offer made by the prosecutor's office, whereby the no insurance misdemeanor will be dismissed, the expired plate misdemeanor will be dismissed, and the driving on a revoked would be reduced to failure to display a valid license.
Was that your understanding, Mr. Banks?
Yes.
And Mr. Banks would ask Your Honor to allow him 2 weeks to pay his ticket.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Banks, you had an opportunity to talk to Attorney Murphy. She advised you of your rights.
Yes.
Did you understand your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually are guilty?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth and the entire truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down, turning your attention to January 23rd, 2023, where you're driving a red Dodge, 2015 Dodge.
Yes.
Were you in the area of West McNichols and Trinity in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you stopped by the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
When asked to produce a valid driver's license, were you able to do so?
No.
Satisfied, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulates probable cause for the dismissal.
Yes, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied and would enter a guilty plea for the amended charge of failure to display on count 2 for a ticket number ending in 5722. Count 1 will be dismissed, along with ticket number 5771 will also be dismissed, both without prejudice. Mr. Banks, the fines and fees for your failure to display is going to be assessed at $220, and you say you need until May 25th to pay that?
Yes, ma'am. Fine.
To pay it by May 25th. If you're not able to make that payment by May 25th, it's important that you log back into this Zoom on that day at 8:30 to ask for an extension.
Okay.
You're free to go, sir. That concludes your matter.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
I'm gonna receive mail to pay, like some
No, sir.
mail sent to the house, or I just gotta.
You just have to make sure that you pay that $220 by May 25th, and you can do that on 36districtcourt.org's website. There's a list of DivDat machines on that website as well that you can make payments at, or you just need to come down to the court and make a payment at the cashier's window.
Okay. Thanks.
You have the date? Did you take note of the date?
May 25th.
Yep. And if you don't pay it, then what do you have to do?
In this case,
Request for extension.
Logging back here. Do you need the case number, or ticket number?
No, I have it.
You have it. Okay. You're all set, sir. Have a good day.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do I need to talk to you, or I'm done?
No, you're all set. You can go. You can log out.
All right.
Now calling the people versus eight. One moment. It's one more.
Oh, that's the.
Now calling the people versus Adrian N. Bell, ticket number P1404988. Count one, accident, improper turn. Count two, driving while license suspended. Please take your appearance for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kathy Murphy, P51422 for Ms. Bell, who appears via Zoom, as do I. Ms. Bell, would you state your name for the record, please?
Adrian Bell.
Your Honor, I see Ms. Bell on your docket today for only one matter, a pretrial on a driving on a suspended.
One moment. Ms. Bell, did you pay the ticket on the accident?
No.
One moment, Ms. Murphy.
Yes,
You're
Your Honor.
right. It is only the one matter. The other matter is in default. What date is it?
11/6/22.
The other matter is in default. If you, are you requesting to set aside the default?
Yes, Your Honor. And Your Honor, I didn't know there was an accident in this matter. I obviously would need to speak to the prosecutor and also again to Ms. Bell. I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't know there was another ticket outstanding.
She has a no proof of insurance ticket that's in default too.
She also has a no proof of insurance that's in default too, on the same day.
No, this one's from April 9th, 2022.
April 2022.
April
She's
9th.
right on the cusp of me not setting it aside because it's been just over a year. But if you'd like to include that in the global offer with the prosecutor, you're welcome to do so. It happened in April. And
Thank
it's for
you.
no insurance and it's in default. The accident improper turn is in default. And then the one that, and you're absolutely correct, it was only one on the docket for today for driving while license suspended.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. I'll add that to my list to discuss with Mr. Morgan.
I'll let you do that. And Mr. Brown, are you ready to proceed? Please, make sure your phone is.
Ms. Bell, we're going to give you a prompt to join a different breakout room, ma'am.
Okay.
Mr. Give me one moment. We're almost done.
Oops, not that one, not that room. You see the prompt, go to room 17, ma'am.
Sheriff Brown, can you hear?
Yes,
Okay, now. Sheriff Brown, do I know you? Do you know me?
oh, no. No,
Hmm?
no, ma'am, do you know? No,
I can't
That I
see your
know.
face. I don't know for sure that I don't, but if I do know you, I need to make sure that I tell the court that I know you.
oh, okay, but I don't know how to work this phone very well, see? This is my whole
But
problem.
you don't know Tenisha Yancey?
Pardon?
You have not had a conversation, private conversations with Tenisha Yancey?
Yes, I believe that was her. I'm not sure that was her, Your Honor.
So I am going, I
I did have
believe
a
I
private conversation, yes.
I just want to
Pardon?
I want the record to reflect that I have represented Mr. Brown in previous matters. If this is the correct Kenneth Brown, does anyone have any objections to me proceeding with this matter?
No objection here, Your Honor.
Do people have any objections?
Oh, no objection, Your Honor.
Thank
And,
you.
well, Mr. Brown is on a telephone and we can't see his face, so that might be
I know,
another problem.
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
Yeah, I got
Now,
nothing but problems.
Kenneth Earl Brown, ticket number P1404769, count one expired plates, count two no insurance misdemeanor. Please state your appearance for the record, counselor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kathy Murphy, P51422 for Mr. Kenneth Brown, who appears via telephone and I appear via Zoom. Mr. Brown, would you state your name for the record, please?
Kenneth Earl Brown.
Your Honor, Mr. Brown is here for a pretrial on a charge of no insurance and a hearing on a civil infraction charge of expired plates. The prosecutor's office has extended an offer to dismiss the misdemeanor in exchange for Mr. Brown's plea of responsible to the civil infraction of expired plates. Mr. Brown would like to avail himself of that offer. And as perhaps you remember, Your Honor, having dealt with Mr. Brown in the past, he is 66 years old. He's on disability. He's barely making ends meet. He has health issues, and he would need at least 60 days to pay, Your Honor. And I would ask, Your Honor, for as much grace as you can afford him in setting a fine in this matter.
Okay,
Says the expired plates.
145 is the statutory minimum. But before we go there, Mr. Brown, it is your understanding that you will be pleading responsible to a civil infraction?
Yes,
And Ms. Murphy, do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket for a factual basis?
Well, Your Honor, not having seen the ticket, it's kind of hard for me to do that, but I will. I will.
Okay.
We did discuss the matter, Your Honor, so yes.
Okay, so the court is going to enter a plea of responsible to the expired plates on ticket number ending in 4769. We will dismiss the count 2 on the same ticket without prejudice. And again, the statutory minimum is $145. However, Mr. Brown, due to your financial circumstances, I can give you 60 days to pay that. You have until July 10th to make the payment. If you're unable to make that payment in full by July 10th, just come back on the Zoom to ask for an extension on this Zoom.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're free to go, sir.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
So maybe I can go into a breakout room with Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, and I'm trying to send him over this docket now, sorry.
It's
Let's see
okay.